Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat, and we got a message for you. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is for my Capricorns and chosen ones. All right, so wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. Okay, and my chosen ones. All right, now every chosen one is a Capricorn. I don't choose the storylines or the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit and my spiritual team does. This could be past, present, or future information for you. All right. And regardless of when you're coming across this reading, days, months, weeks, years from now is when you are guided to see it or be a messenger to someone else in God's name. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we have? I was going to say this card didn't want to let me go. So you could be dealing with someone or something that is feeling discontent about letting you go. You know, this could be a job that you submitted a resignation letter to and, you know, they don't like it. This could be a lover, right, that you separated from and they don't like it, right? Or a friend that you stop being friends with or distance yourself from, or a family member. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be you. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. All right, you know, it's kind of also given, you know, this is an energy that also you're probably into or were in for some of you. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's stability isn't where it is. So let's say, for example, you submitted your resignation, right? You submitted your resignation letter to a job. Well, let's say you had the skill set to keep providing a certain service that would have kept bringing money in, right? Or would have helped the business hold on until God made a move, right? Well, because of how you were feeling at this job, right, you decided to submit your resignation letter to begin with. Okay, and so now, you know, maybe you were getting paid, but maybe you weren't getting paid fairly, or maybe you were getting paid, but, you know, for some reason your paycheck kept getting played with, right? You didn't get all your hours, or, you know, you didn't get all your money for whatever reason. Okay, as an example, if you're dealing with love, this could be, you know, your lover wasn't treating you fairly, wasn't, you know, treating you properly, wasn't being respectful towards you, didn't value or appreciate you, or this is you to someone else. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Okay, it's like somebody shortchanged you, and whatever energy shortchanged you is being shortchanged themselves in a situation. Okay, or this is you. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. And if you want to book a personal reading on your own situation and circumstance, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, DalmaSpiritualGuidance.com. It is the only way to book a personal reading with us, okay? Yeah, so a lot of you guys, you are dealing with a player. You were dealing with somebody who was emotionally immature. Rather, this was a boss, like, you know, or a family member or a friend. Okay, a player in any situation, just playing too many games. Or this was you being a player in somebody's life. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit, okay? Yeah, this is... I was going to say this is karmic. Well, I mean, well, yeah. You put a lot of time, effort, and energy into this company, into this connection, whether this was a friendship or love life. You put a lot of time, energy in with your family members, and it's like they didn't do right by you. Right? Things was not in harmony, or they are not in harmony. Okay? For a lot of you guys, you didn't see that coming. I'm not going to take that, but look, High Orphan. So you could have got promised long-term longevity here, okay, which is why it didn't work out, because somebody couldn't hold up their end of the bargain. It's like somebody only said what they needed to say in order to get what they wanted you to do. So, for example, I was working for this company, and this company should go unnamed. And I would see them advertise for positions, right? And I would see what they would be saying to people to get them to apply for different job positions that they were hiring for. And the things that they would say to get these people to join, honey, I'm like, oh, you can't even get the stuff correctly over here with us, and we your old heads. Hold on now. Right? And then when these people would join, these people would have all different type of listen. We will be getting docked for stuff that the new people wouldn't be getting docked for, because they needed those job roles filled so quickly, right? And shortly after they would be there, they would start having similar issues like we would, okay? It was just real interesting. I'm gonna just leave it at that, okay? So that just goes to somebody. Sometimes looks can be deceiving, and be mindful of somebody just running their mouth, because somebody can have that mouthpiece, that gift of gab, and not have any morals or integrity. And that was a problem here. Somebody didn't have any morals or integrity. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't care. They didn't care about your pay. They didn't care about your heart. They didn't care about how you felt. They just didn't care, right? They cared about themselves and what they was getting out of whatever they was doing, whatever they needed to do. Okay, this is somebody that didn't care about stooping so low. Okay, and just like you put time, effort, and energy into the stuff that you were doing, so did they put time, effort, and energy willingly into whatever they decided to do. So try to sabotage whatever you had going on so that it wouldn't be successful, okay? But see, God saw everything. Or this is what you did to somebody. Flip the energies as you see fit, okay? Yeah, somebody was a fraud, fake, phony. Yeah, they could have talked about you to people, badmouthed you, or this is what you did, okay? In some instances, they cheated, third-party situations. Oh, yeah. So for a lot of you guys, if you were dealing with a love situation, for some of you, they cheated, they stepped out. Or if you were dealing with a situationship, and, you know, usually when you have a situationship, you're supposed to have some sort of boundaries, right? You tell the person what you're okay with, what you're not okay with. Hey, are we having sex with other people or just with ourselves? Or, hey, are we, you know, what are the ramifications here? What are we okay with and what are we not okay with? Right? Somebody stepped outside of that, right? You know, somebody didn't follow the boundaries, which put the person at risk or people at risk, right? And I say people for poly, okay? This is a safe and sacred space over here. We welcome monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+. God and I, we do not discriminate against love. We pay attention to morality, integrity, and the content of your character, okay? This could be somebody that you felt like was family vibes. Whether they, you know, whether you share the same DNA or not, okay? And you had to free yourself, or you're being guided to free yourself from this energy here, because it's like they were blocking you. They were keeping you small, or you were keeping somebody small. And it was like, because they haven't changed their ways, they didn't heal certain things, no matter how I'm hearing they was putting that shit on. Okay, putting that mask on. All right, putting that clown on. All right, somebody was fake. a fraud, a phony. Whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. And again, if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is in the description box, downwardspiritualguidance.com. Okay? So, yeah, this was all about being in your North Node. You know, your North Node is our karmic mission. Is what we came here to do. Yeah, it's trying to put limitations around you being in your purpose, and God said, I think not. I think I created them, not you. Wait a minute, I think I ordained their purpose, not you. Oh, you forgot? Somebody overplayed their part. Yeah, so rejection, loss, fragmented. So now this company is going through a major loss, right? This lover or this past lover or friend is going through. Y'all hear that train? Confirmation is going through a major loss. It's major losses here. Major losses here. When they lost you, they took a major loss. Why? Because you were the gift that God sent in to help that business, right? Maintain during the famine. You were the one that God sent into this person or people's lives, or, you know, to help them out while the tough times was happening, while the spiritual warfare was happening. Somebody mistreated you. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't value you. What all this did was teach you more about yourself and self-love, so that all that goodness that you was giving everybody else, honey, you give it to yourself. All right. You can be getting a lot of messages in your dreams. And honey, if you don't have the energy to write them down because it's a lot going on, just remember as best as you can. Yeah, so there is a change on the horizon. Okay, as you are in this separation for a lot of you. Yeah, whoever you're in separation from, they regret it. They have major regrets that they are suppressing. Okay, closed off, because see, you sat here and you realized your self-worth, or you're being guided to. And it's like, now that you realize your self-worth, you can't be used, abused, walked over. And not that those things should have been happening to begin with. That's what somebody's getting karma for, or about to. Okay, so beware, guys, and watch out for yourself. All right, you are going to get some sort of movement forward here. For a lot of you guys, this was an energy that you've been dealing with since your past lives. Okay, and they didn't do right by you, and they still haven't done right by you. Okay, so now it's time for them to, now it's like karma's due. All right, good karma, bad karma. And what you get is based upon the seeds that you've planted. All right, so take accountability for your actions. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you all for your love and support here. It's truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.